Yes, there's a video out there that says, I'm all in on Pepe coin. I sold everything, Bitcoin, Ethereum, my houses, everything into Pepe coin. Why did I do that? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whatever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Davinci Jeremy. I'm in the 5x5 state alive here in Dubai. Hope you're doing well. Oh my God, yes, there is a video out there, just came out. Here, I'll show you right here, right now. Oh, there it is. There's Carl and me. He sells everything for Pepe coin. Yeah, okay. If you believe that, I've got a bridge in Brooklyn to selling, right? When somebody says that, I've got a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you, that means that it's obviously not true, because it's somebody, people who are gullible and believe that, stuff that they see or stuff that they hear, they will believe that, oh yeah, I actually do have a bridge to sell to you, and that give me the money to actually sell to buy the bridge. And you know what? Funny thing is, I think there's about 12% of the population who would actually believe that. That I have a bridge to sell. It's so sad. So sad. So this is why today's episode, I'm going to be talking about what's going on with meme coins, how I truly feel about meme coins, and what you should do, should you invest, and so forth. And if you're planning on investing, right, you can try out all the different exchanges that I have in my description below, add in the pinned comment. There's Femex at DaVinciJ15.com, Bybit at DaVinciJ15.com, and OKX at DaVinciJ15.com, where you can buy any of these things. But yeah, I'm going to tell you how much to buy, or if you should buy at all, in this episode. So make sure you stay or watch to the end, all the way to the end. And also, we're going to do some TA on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, so let's get to it. So Pepe coin, what's going on? Why are we talking about Pepe coin in the first place? Well, it exploded heavily, right? You can see that Pepe coin did some crazy stunts. So let's take a look at the price range. So from where it started to the top, you can see there's some crazy percentage, right? What a 16,000%. If we just say, okay, well, from the last day, because you got in on the second day, right? Because there's no way you got near the bottom, right? You can see, right? That's even 4,000, right? 4,300 and 200% if you bought the top of the last day, the second day of Pepe coin. So it did some crazy amounts in here. If we actually take this to the top, it's even more, right there. There we go, 4,400%. It's insane. And why did it do that? Why did it go this crazy amount? Well, because one, there's a lot of these coins. Two, there's what people have, what's called unit bias over Bitcoin, right? So everybody wants to buy more than one Bitcoin. Nobody wants to hold just a fraction of Bitcoin, but it doesn't really matter, because it's a digital asset. But people you're born and you understand whole units, right? You don't think of things in fractions. You're not going to have a fraction of a hedgeroll. You're not going to have a fraction of a rate. You're going to have a whole unit, period. And so this unit bias is what's part of the reason why people are so excited of all these meme coins, because there's a lot of units you can buy with a small amount of money. And because of that, there's a lot of people flocking to it. Then, of course, the meme coin, the meme itself is very popular amongst kids. And because kids would throw in like $50 to $20, $30 on these meme coins and feel, oh, look at that, I have billions. One day it's going to go to $1 and I'm going to be rich. So that's the reason why these meme coins do extremely well. And so, yeah, this is why we talked about it in this video, so check it out. Carl from the Moon's video. The links are also going to be in the description below. And it's a lot of fun video. And honestly, how do I feel about meme coins? Should you be buying your Dogecoin, right? Of course, I got my Doge, the Much Wow, right, which has the market cap of all. These are all the meme coins here. This has the highest market cap, with a market cap of $11 billion. Unbelievable. This coin started off as a joke to make fun of Bitcoin. Yes, and all the different altcoins that were coming as a result of Bitcoin. The creator didn't care about the cryptocurrency. He just, made some copies of Litecoin, made some changes, and dumped it on the market. And then he tried to, because he was good at marketing, he pushed it out, and they got people to get excited about Dogecoin, and it did extremely well. Now, why is Dogecoin still alive today after what was this? It was back in 2013, 2011, I believe that was launched. And it's still kicking today. And we have another one that's just doing well, a Shiba Inu. Again, don't make any sense. They're just memes. They don't have any kind of solid value behind them, other than, hey, I think it's a cool picture of the dog. And then, of course, Elon Musk is pumping it and so forth. Why is it? Well, I mean, Dogecoin, right? It's just one of those coins that everybody loved back in the day. And they held on to it. And, they supported it, they mined it, and so forth. And it's still here today. So that's why it's still kicking around today, and that is the main value proposition for Dogecoin, because it doesn't have any other value proposition other than the support from the people. Is it the mining process is merge mine with Litecoin, or it would die from the 51% attack? So yeah, if Litecoin doesn't do well, this doesn't do well either. So this is really a difficult coin to say that it's going to be around in the future. People talk about, Elon Musk will support it, build it. There's one developer supporting Dogecoin. So please, when you get into these meme coins, do it with the assumption that they'll go to zero. And there's a high probability that will happen. So accept it. Now, between the time that it goes to zero, between now and the time it goes to zero, it could do extremely well because of all the support that it has. And same with Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu has a lot of support, but also they did a lot of different applications that you can play around with Shiba Inu Shiba tokens. You can actually create other tokens with your Shiba token. So that's what gave it its value. Then the next one's Floki and all that stuff. So you can see that if we scroll down, where's the Pepe coin, the meme coin? I didn't know where Pepe coin falls in the rank. There it is, right there. Falls 2,000 to 619 in the ranking with $113 million market cap. It's worth the risk, since everywhere people are talking about it. If you just do a search on Pepe coin, look at this, just absolutely nonsense. Just doing search on Pepe coin. So everybody's talking about it. So the odds of this thing continuing to do well are probably good. So it's worthwhile to probably take a small position in the Pepe coin and see what happens, right? Because people who took a small position into Shiba when it first started did extremely well. Doesn't mean that that's going to happen for Pepe coin, right? But it's worth the lotto ticket money, putting in $10, right? Whatever you put in for a lotto, you should probably put in the Pepe coin just to see what happens, right? If it goes to zero, I'm not gonna cry about it. So whatever money that you want to to put into Pepe coin that you know that, hey, there's a high probability it's going to zero, you can put that. If you don't not willing to put anything because you don't want to lose anything, then put nothing. And you should put nothing in any meme coins as well. But if you want to make a trade, you want to see if this thing can do something and make you some money, then hey, throw a little bit at it and see what happens, right? Because there's just too much support around this main coin, Pepe coin, so you might as well see if you can ride the wave. And that's my opinion on it. Now, this is all fun and games, right? Until somebody uses an eye. And the problem is, a lot of people will take this video, my video with Carl, as serious. Anything, when I talk about meme coins, I'm not serious. I'm not serious about it at all. I'm having fun. That's it. So if you watch me talk about any kind of meme coin, just don't take it with a grain of salt. It's just jokes. It's not serious. Okay? So let's keep that in mind. Okay, let's get on to the TA for today, and let's get on to how I really screwed up on my short, and why. What happened here? I took a short and it got stopped out. And what did I do wrong? Right? I did not wait. I even showed my traders, hey, this is the top of the range. This is the bottom of the range, right? And we were supposed to wait for the break in order to take the trade. What did I do? Got greedy, and I did not wait for the break. I could have even waited for the break at the lower end here. Yeah, as soon as it broke this way, up above this wedge pattern, you can see this clear wedge pattern was being drawn out, and boom, it broke and went higher. And I could have taken the break from there, from the bottom here, or from up to this entry to go to the higher level, but no. I thought I would be smart and cheeky and go short on this because I felt that Bitcoin, this was a bearish kind of situation, diamond pattern looked like, and nope, it went the opposite direction. So should have waited for the break. And I knew that, but I did it anyways, and I will not do that again. I'm going to wait for the break next time. And yeah, we'll take it with a grain of salt. So I'm going to be waiting for the next trade here. I'm going to wait for the market to tell me, hey, what to do next. We could see that it's probably doing the exact same thing. This is just doing basically a fractal pattern, deciding, hey, you know what? I'm going to trick the people once again. And there we go. So we're probably doing the exact same thing to see if it was, then we'll have to wait and see which way it's going to break. So obviously, we're going to have the same kind of flag pattern here, probably going to go breaking higher, and we should have to wait for the break and just wait for it to break these levels here, or the different range levels. There's a lower one down here at 29.33, 29,333, and then above here it's at the 29,608 basically. So there you go. There's a clear break of this flag pattern, which and you know, on charting, right, basically the prices always, you know, do the same things over and over again. Once you see enough charts, you'll notice that the patterns are always the same over and over again. All right, and if you're wanting to trade that, you can head over to bybit.davincij15.com or okx.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below. Once again, even on Ethereum, they did the exact same thing happening. Let me just clear this up and make this a little bit cleaner. I'm gonna hide the bands. You can see the same pattern here. You can see it was the same wedge pattern that broke to the upside, and then now we're doing the same thing on Ethereum. Looking at the dominance, look at that. Bitcoin dominance is now skyrocketing again. We have to break above the 29 sorry, 49.07%. Once we do that, we could see a big run, most likely up to the 60%, which sucks, right? 58, 60% is where we could see the dominance, which means, all it means is that holding alts, most alts, is not going to be a good idea for you. So make sure you dump your alts for Bitcoin. This looks like it's going to go heavy. So I was hoping that we could break down and have an alt season so we can earn some more Bitcoin. But unless we break this trend line, this yellow trend line, we're not going to see an alt season where we can actually make more Bitcoin with the altcoins. So it doesn't mean the altcoins are not going to go up. It just means Bitcoin will outperform altcoins in dollar terms. So basically, if you bought $1 in Bitcoin and $1 in altcoins, you know that in the end, at the end of this, you'll see that you would have made more dollars in Bitcoin than you would in altcoins. That's all it means. Okay, well, thank you all for watching. I hope you learned something. I hope you learned to probably either invest a small amount into the meme coins, not a whole lot if you're interested in that, or invest nothing. Don't take the meme coins seriously at all. If I'm investing or talking about meme coins, it is not a serious investment. It's just jokes, just for fun. And yeah, take it with a grain of salt. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.